Good afternoon, everyone. It's Steve Lookner with Right Side Broadcasting. We're coming to you with some big social media news today, and I guess you could say celebrity news and political news as well. Megastar, one of the biggest music stars in the world, Kanye West, rapper Kanye West, has today tweeted out a number of pro-Trump tweets, which has sent the internet into a frenzy. So we want to catch you up on what's going on with Kanye West tweets. President Trump has even responded to Kanye West tweets with the tweet of his own, and it's all crazy. So one of the pictures from one of the tweets is right here. Kanye West sent out a tweet of him in a Make America Great Again hat. So we're going to try to catch you up on all of this. By the way, if you know people who normally watch our broadcasts, YouTube didn't send out a notification for this broadcast. So a lot of people probably don't know we're on the air right now. So feel free to tell people who you know who watch us or who might be interested that we actually are on the air live, because YouTube never sent out a notification about this. All right, so what's going on? You know, it's unlike a normal news story where you can kind of just lay out simply what's going on. There's a lot going on here. So let's just kind of get into it a little bit and just piece it out what's going on today with Kanye West tweets. So, you know, let me just go to his, let me go to, there are a couple articles on it that summarize some of the tweets. So here's a tweet that got a lot of publicity today. One of the ones he sent out from Kanye West right there. And it says, you don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought. So again, in that tweet, he says he loves Trump. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. But he also says, I love everyone. So that's one of the tweets he sent out. Hang on. Oops. Let me turn this down. Let me make sure you can hear me, by the way. I should have done that before. Good, you can hear me. All right, so that's one of the tweets. There's just a number of them today. So there's that one. I want to show you the one of him wearing the MAGA hat. So he sent this out today at 3. So that last one was 12:30 p.m. This was 3:19 p.m. an hour and a half ago, and it says, "We got love," and it's him with two men who are yet unidentified. At least I don't know their identity yet. In this article from Business Insider, they said they're two unidentified males. But he's wearing a MAGA hat. And then he also tweeted out at 3:38 p.m., he said, my MAGA hat is signed, fire, lots of fire emojis, and Donald Trump's signature on his MAGA hat. Now, he did visit Trump Tower back after the election. I think this might have been in December of 2016. This is where, so this is in December 2016. He met with Donald Trump at Trump Tower. Here actually is a little video that CNN Newsroom posted. This is from December 2016.
We've been friends for a long time. Life. We discussed it.
Running in 2020. Do you think that's something you still want to do in life as music? Kanye, are you considering performing at the inauguration? Kanye, no comment about your meeting with the president-elect. This is the president-elect of the United States. Nothing to say?
I just want to take a picture right now.
So it's not like unprecedented that Kanye West would support Trump, but this has not been something he's really been doing lately. Again, he met with Trump after the election, and that wasn't even technically, he didn't say he was meeting with him, I don't think, to support him. I mean, in this article about the meeting in December, it says the meeting took place at Kanye West's request, but so he met with him there, and then he also, in a concert a couple weeks after the election, 2016, had said to his audience at the concert, he said, if he had voted, he would have voted for Trump, and a lot of audience gave negative feedback on that at that concert where he said that. But it's not like he's constantly posting pro-Trump stuff. There's that stuff from December 2016, but today there's like this storm of pro-Trump tweets from Kanye West. So again, and there's more here, but there's this one. He has my MAGA hat is signed. There's this from 3:38 p.m. There's this one from 3:19 p.m. We got love. There's this one I just showed you from before. Where is it? Hold on. You don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals. We have the right to independent thought. So, and also President Trump reacted himself. So look at this. President Trump actually posted this an hour and a half ago. He said, "Thank you, Kanye, very cool," in response to Kanye West's tweet that we just read. So all of this happening today, and Kanye West, he's actually he was off social media, I guess, for a while, and in the last couple of days, he's been like just tweeting nonstop on social media. So if you look at his Twitter feed, I mean, look at all these tweets. 7 minutes ago, this refers to Trump too. I'd like to meet with Tim Cook. I got some ideas because Trump met with Tim Cook today. Tim Cook, Apple CEO. So look at he's tweeting just constantly. And also Kanye West, after President Trump said, "Thank you, Kanye, very cool," Kanye West posted this picture of Trump's tweet saying, "Thank you, Kanye, very cool." That was an hour ago. And then he also posted this, "Keep America Great, Kanye 2024. I don't believe Kanye is committing to running for president after Donald Trump in 2024, but he did post that, and that was posted about an hour ago as well. He also posted this. Peter Thiel is one of the few Silicon Valley people who supports President Trump. And Kanye West said, "I'm so happy to hear that Peter Thiel would like to take a meeting. I feel very optimistic about the future." So there has been obviously, there are a lot of people who don't like Trump. And so, among, it should be no surprise that among the African-American community, there are a lot of people who don't like Trump. So Kanye West has been getting a lot of pushback today on these tweets. It's created quite a controversy. And there have been, as a result of this pushback he's been getting, there were some more tweets. So Kanye West is married to reality TV star Kim Kardashian West. And he posted, so Kanye West, after about less than an hour after posting the tweet where he said he loved Trump and we are both dragon energy, Kanye West posted, "My wife just called me and she wanted me to make this clear to everyone. I don't agree with everything Trump does. I don't agree 100% with anyone but myself." Also, he tweeted this out. Now, this was right after he tweeted that original Dragon Love tweet. He said, if your friend jumps off the bridge, you don't have to do the same. Yay being yay, that's himself, is a fight for you to be you. For people in my life, the idea of Trump is pretty much a 50-50 split, but I don't tell a Hillary supporter not to support Hillary. I love Hillary too. And and there's more. His wife tweeted out a bunch of tweets today. Let me show you Kim Kardashian defending him, Kim Kardashian West. Let me find these. I thought they were in this article. Here we go. So Kim Kardashian West just an hour and a half ago tweeted this one out. "He's a free thinker. Is that not allowed in America? Because some of his ideas differ from yours, you have to throw in the mental health card? That's just not fair. He's actually out of the sunken place when he's being himself, which is very expressive." So by the mental health thing, what I believe she's referring to is Kanye West has been tweeting a lot in the last couple of days, and some people have questioned whether, from some of his tweets, there are some odd sounding tweets in there. Some people have questioned whether his mental health is okay. Let me show you that. Kim, this is from Vogue. Kim asked that the public not attribute Kanye's behavior to a mental health issue. I'll have to go back and confirm the stuff about how much he's been tweeting in the last couple of days. But I believe he was on social media for a while. I was reading about this, and then he just came back on in the last couple of days. She also said, Kim Kardashian West, about an hour and a half ago, Kanye will never run in the race of popular opinion, and we know that, and that's why I love him and respect him. And in a few years, when someone else says the same exact thing, but they aren't labeled the way he is, and you will all praise them, Kanye is years ahead of his time. So lots of... Now I haven't even been going over the Twitter reaction to this. I've just been talking about Kanye's tweets, pro-Trump tweets, and Kim Kardashian West's tweets defending her husband, and President Trump saying, Kanye, very cool. President Trump tweeting this out. Thank you, Kanye, very cool. But I want to show you, some of the reaction to Kanye West's tweet. So, for example, this tweet right here, the one that President Trump retweeted. So, for example, if you go to the comments section of this tweet, you see a person named Brandon says, "Nah, man," and that has 14,000 likes. A person named EZ says, "I miss the old Ye." I think it's Ye and not Ye. I might be wrong, though. And that has 4,300 likes. But then there are people defending him. Bethy Page says, "Your comment shows closed-mindedness. You don't love Kanye anymore because he has love for another human being. Exam yourself." So, you can see there are, how many comments are there? There are 12,000 comments on this Kanye West tweet, this pro-Trump tweet. There's the Jack Posobiec, conservative commentator Jack Posobiec tweeted that out. Anyways, you can look at that if you'd like. I want to see the comments when he posted the Make America Great. So he posted this, the Make America Great Again hat. My MAGA hat is signed. That has 8,200 comments on it. And you can see some of the comments on this one are, so this person says, "I hope your next album flops." And she has, there are 9,200 likes on that. But then somebody else fights back and says, Reliant X, and says, "Over a personal opinion?" And then Raul Gonzalez says, "Yes." So lots of debate and controversy going on the internet today about Kanye West's pro-Trump tweets. If you have comments, you can message me on Twitter at Lookner at Lookner. Let's see if I can get you any more updates on this. I also want to show you some more of the reaction on social media today. Now, I don't know if this is true. I've seen, let's see. This report from 24/7 Hip Hop News is saying Kanye West lost 9.2 million followers in 7 minutes for posting a photo of him wearing a Trump hat. I saw somebody else post that wasn't true, however. So I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of that. Kanye West. That would seem like a lot of followers to lose in such a short amount of time. I cannot confirm that report. Also, the site, the feed Uprocks is saying Kanye West lost that many followers. Let's see. So I cannot confirm that actually happened, that he lost 9.2 million followers in the hour after he sent out those tweets, or today or whatever. But But because it could, somebody could just have photoshopped that 27.8 million followers. But maybe it's true. I just don't know. I seen somebody denying it. So, anyways, there's that. What other reaction is out there? I wonder if there's some celebrity reaction. Kimberly Guilfoyle is talking about it on The Five on Fox News today. She just posted this. Let's see, what is this here? Eric Magvass sent me a video. I'm confused what this is, Eric. Is this like a video that suggests he lost the 9.2 million followers? I'm just trying to get it confirmed because I've heard people report it. Anyways. Central Florida for Trump wanted me to check out his mother-in-law's tweets. So this is Kanye West's mother-in-law. But is she tweeting about Trump at all today? I don't see anything about Trump. Or about Kanye's Trump tweets. Now there also another thing that might factor into all this is that Kanye West yesterday, I believe it was, got rid of his manager and some other advisors, and some people are wondering is he kind of going a little nutty the last couple of days? Let me show you that story if I can find it for you. So this is from today. Kanye West confirms he has fired manager Scooter Braun. He posted, "I no longer have a manager today. I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed." But he's been posting lots of tweets the last couple of days. Let me see if he's posted anything since we've come on the air. Yeah, he just posted this, but has nothing to do with President Trump. He also posted, he's posting kind of random things. Where's this one thing he posted today? Let's see. He has burned that Excel spreadsheet. And then Microsoft Excel is replying to somebody defended Microsoft Excel, and then Microsoft Excel said, "You tell them." And we love our fans, anyways. There was one about ping pong. Oh, he also said this. I'm used to the heat of independent thoughts. I want to show you the ping pong one because I like that one. He tweeted out, "I'm nice at ping pong." So there's been this controversy today about Kanye West's pro-Trump tweets, but also there's been some controversy because in the last couple of days he has tweeted out a couple figures that are seen as, I guess you could say, some might say they're alt-right figures, or like, quite like very strong right-wing figures, not just like, traditional Republicans. And I want to give you a little information about that, because that's this whole other thing going on here. Hang on, here it is. So this is an article in Vogue which talks about it. And it says, Kanye already sent the internet into hysterics earlier this week when his mostly benign feed veered suddenly to the alt-right. What had started off with some loving tributes to ex-brother-in-law Lamar Odom and a sneak peek of his new neck tattoo turned 4chan-esque, with Kanye tweeting his appreciation for Candace Owens, a young black commentator with conservative youth organization Turning Point USA, who has said that the Black Lives Matter protesters are whiners with a victim mentality. So he posted 4 days ago, "I love the way Candace Owens thinks." Vogue magazine says, things got worse. They're not a fan of these tweets. Things got worse when he started to retweet a series of deranged videos from Dilbert creator Scott Adams, who created an elaborate tribute to Kanye's Owens tweet saying, in 7 words, he had unlocked a mental prison and is bringing you to the golden age. So Kanye, and also he tweeted, he said 2 days ago, new ideas will no longer be condemned by the masses. We are on the frontier of massive change, starting from the breaking out of our mental prisons. So there was already some controversy this week of him praising Candace Owens and retweeting videos from Scott Adams, who are both associated with the alt-right. Let's see if I can find those. Oh, here we go. So here's this article says, why Dilbert creator Scott Adams is heaping praise on Kanye West. Let's see here. I haven't seen this yet, so. All right, I'm not going to go over that now. Too much to digest there. There was another article I had read about that really didn't like Candace Owens and was very angry at Kanye West for tweeting this stuff out about Candace Owens. Let's see if I can find that. So much going on. Here's an article from Essence Magazine. Who is Candace Owens? Here's what you need to know about Kanye's Trump-loving fave. He said, I love the way Candace Owens thinks. The controversial figure, who many have called the next Tomi Lahren, is the creator of the Red Black Pill YouTube channel, where she espouses views that push back on many of the political and ideological beliefs of Black America. Here are 5 things that Essence Magazine thinks you need to know about Candace Owens. She believes President Trump is the savior. There's a picture of her with Eric Trump and Don Jr. and Lara Trump. She has called Black Lives Matter supporters victims. This article says most of what Owens espouses is controversial, but no more so than her comments on the Black Lives Matter movement. In a recent event at UCLA, she said that those who support Black Lives Matter have a victim mentality. I don't know why people like being oppressed. It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard, she said. Black people that are focused on their past and shouting about slavery, and black people that are focused on their futures. There are a number of people that obviously disagree with Candace Owens' views, and but this is Candace Owens is the person that Kanye West praised a few days ago and said, "I love the way Candace Owens thinks." So it's been I guess you could say like a sort of a right wing, maybe alt-right wing week for Kanye West with his Twitter posts in support of Candace Owens and today of President Trump, and also retweeting Scott Adams. So lots going on here. Let me see. Now, Kanye West, just to see if his follower numbers is going down. When we last had it up there, it was 18.7. If I refresh, 18.8. I don't know. There's that story around that he lost 9 million followers. I got to have some more confirmation of that. Again, it seems like a lot to lose a third of your followers in a day or whatever. But who knows? Maybe it happened. Dave from PEMS sent me this. It's real-time Twitter follower count. Why is it doing this? This is very confusing. It says real-time Twitter follower count. How does this work? Okay, I see. So what it says, it's like every second oh my gosh, like it changes every second. All right, this is very difficult. So this, I see what it's doing. So it's saying what? It's saying here he has, at 5:18, he had 27 million followers, and then at 5:18, a few seconds later, he had 18 million. It's very odd. I don't know if this site is accurate, but it's just very strange because according to the site, it's saying he was bouncing back and forth between 27 million followers and 18 million followers, like all of a sudden, which seems very confusing. So I don't know what to make of this. Now it says he's back up to 27 million. All right, if we check it, is he really back up to 27 million? Hold on. No, 18.8 million. I don't know. All right. If anybody else has any thoughts on this or other Kanye West related stuff today, give me a shout on Twitter at Lookner, at Lookner. Our viewer John M. Sabatini says he didn't lose 9.2 million fans. Impossible. Only way is Twitter did it. I don't even know if he did. For all I know, the original report that he had 27 million followers at the beginning of the day was wrong. So I don't know. That's certainly the kind of thing that somebody could Photoshop and ends up being spread around. We got a message from our viewer P-Cell that I want to show you. Hello, P-Cell. P-Cell is a President Trump supporter. Oops, this again. I have to, move this so you can see it. Here is the message from P-Cell, who just wrote me, and I'll show it to you on the screen. P-Cell says... P-Cell, who's an African-American Trump supporter, says, what's happening is far bigger than Kanye. Most people in the black community are starting to ask themselves, why do we hate Trump? And the truth is, there is really no reason. It is only because they were told by some in the media to hate Trump, but folks' eyes are opening to the truth. Thank you for writing in, P-Cell. Hey, thanks to our moderators. Barbara Burley is moderating right now. Real Frank, too. And Common Sense and Gleno on the website. Oh, and Ryan Lovesey made a donation. Thank you, Ryan Lovesey. We are viewer supported, so when people like Ryan Lovesey donate, that's how we can stay on the air. So if you like our coverage, if you like having an alternative to the mainstream media, I'm guessing the mainstream media isn't covering this story much today, and if they do, they're covering it in a very superficial way. But we're covering it. So if you like having an alternative to mainstream media, you can always donate to Right Side and keep us alive by going to the bottom of the YouTube chat and clicking on the dollar sign at the bottom of the YouTube chat. There's a little dollar symbol there. You can also go to rsbn.tv/donate, rsbn.tv/donate. And somebody in the Periscope chat said that Trump retweeted another Kanye tweet. Yes, he did. Wow. This is President Trump's breaking news. This is President Trump's second retweet of Kanye West today. Wow. So President Trump just tweeted this out. He retweeted Kanye West. So his last two tweets are retweets of Kanye West. He retweeted this tweet 2 hours ago. The one that says, where Kanye West says, he is my brother, we are both dragon energy, and he loves President Trump. And then he retweeted this tweet where Kanye West had posted today, my MAGA hat is signed. Hey, I want to retweet this myself with a comment and say, his second retweet of a pro-Trump Kanye West tweet in 2 hours. So again, this just happening. Thank you, Periscope viewer, who told me this. Just 5 minutes ago, President Trump. It's funny, he's done it twice. Look at this. His last two tweets are retweets of pro-Trump Kanye West posts. Wow, amazing. How about that, guys? If you have any thoughts, write to me on Twitter. Also, you can also follow me for breaking news on Twitter. I am on Twitter all the time posting about breaking news. You can follow me at Lookner, at Lookner, at Lookner on Twitter. What a crazy story. Let's see what else people are saying about this. Now, I bet now that President Trump has started retweeting this stuff, I bet a lot of the media is going to look at this more and cover it. Maybe they won't. Yeah, so look, Jeremy Diamond, I think he's of the New York Times. He's at CNN. He just posted this. Steve Herman, who covers the White House, he just posted about it. So Kanye West posting a bunch of pro-Trump tweets today. Okay, so if you're just joining the stream, I want to try to quickly summarize what's going on. So Kanye West is someone who Back in December 2016, he told an audience he would have voted for President Trump if he voted, and he also met with President Trump President-elect Trump at Trump Tower. So he has expressed support for President Trump before, but certainly not recently and not publicly, as far as I'm aware. I mean, again, there was those times at the end of 2016, but I'm not aware of frequent public expressions of President Trump support from Kanye West. Certainly not like today. So today he has posted a large number of tweets very supportive of President Trump, and the internet is in a frenzy about it. So just to show you some of these tweets in case you joined the stream late, we had this one from 12:30. You don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought. He also said, where's the hat one? Yeah, he posted this one of him wearing a MAGA hat with two unidentified males, and it says, "We got love." That was at 3:19 p.m. And he posted this, my MAGA hat is signed, fire, 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 at 3:38. And his wife, Kim Kardashian West, was defending him today, as we talked about, saying he's a free thinker. Is that not allowed in America? Because some of his ideas differ from yours, you have to throw in the mental health card? That's just not fair. He's actually out of the sunken place where he's being himself, when he's being himself, which is very expressive. Because some people are claiming that his frequent Twitter usage the last couple of days and the tweets he's posting are a sign that he's mentally unwell. And he posted some more things. He said, after that first tweet, he said, my wife just called me and said she wanted me to make this clear to everyone. I don't agree with everything Trump does. I don't agree 100% with anyone but myself. And he posted this today. If your friend jumps off the bridge, you don't have to do the same. Yay being yay is a fight for you to be you. For people in my life, the idea of Trump is pretty much a 50-50 split, but I don't tell a Hillary supporter not to support Hillary. I love Hillary too. Oh, he had tweeted more than 40 times by 1 p.m. on Wednesday. So this is part of some people think he's having some issues because of this Twitter storm. So as Billboard says, in a Trump-like spree, West had tweeted more than 40 times by 1 p.m. Wednesday with tweets confirming he no longer has a manager, fired his lawyer, but has hired a CEO and CFO and 2 new lawyers, a reiteration that he is his generation's Ford, Hughes, Jobs, Disney, and the quip, when we become president, we have to change the name of the plane from Air Force One to Yeezy Force One. And I left out another pro-Trump tweet he posted. Is it here? Where is it? Where is it? It's the picture of... he posted this one, which says a photo of a poster that says, Keep America Great, hashtag Kanye 2024. And when President Trump retweeted him and said, thank you, very cool, Kanye West took a photo of that and posted it on his Instagram, and he posted that photo on his Twitter page. And to top everything off, President Trump just... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, gosh. There it is. President Trump has now, just about 10 minutes ago, retweeted Kanye for the second time. He retweeted Kanye's hat post and said MAGA, and 2 hours ago he said, thank you, Kanye, very cool, and retweeted Kanye's post. So, crazy times today with Kanye West and President Trump Oh, and if you did, we were summing up the story. The one other point I wanted to make, if you had missed it, was that earlier in the week, Kanye West tweeted out his praise for, I will say alt-right figure, because that's how she's labeled, Candace Owens, which was very controversial. Candace Owens has said some not nice things. She is an African-American woman who said some not nice things about Black Lives Matter. And he also retweeted Scott Adams, who is an popular with the alt-right as well. So a lot of controversy being stirred up by Kanye West in the last couple of days. Now, Half Dan says, in response to my post about that Kanye, in response to my Twitter post that President Trump retweeted Kanye, he said, "We'll see Kanye's album is dropping. He's getting free PR like Trump does. MAGA." Now, I'm not sure if his album is dropping. I need to check that, but I will say this. I certainly don't think this kind of PR is something which is going to drive album sales for him. See if I can figure out if he has a new album coming out. So NME says, when will the album be released? He says June 1st. He said June 1st. And he has something else coming out on June 8th. So 2 albums, he's releasing 2 albums in June, Kanye West. But I don't know, I feel like, I would not be surprised if a number of his fans who don't like Trump say, I don't want to buy his new record his new albums, because I don't like these tweets. And I don't like the stance he's taken. So, it's one thing to do something for publicity when you have an album coming out, but I don't particularly think that this, at best to me it would be like a wash, but I certainly don't think this is the kind of publicity that's going to like really stir album sales. Now, who knows? In his thinking, maybe he thinks it will stir album sales. So, but again, that's just, it seems like, I don't know. That's quite a stretch. To me, that's not great business reasoning if you're solely doing this to get publicity for your new albums. Let's see. Dingle says, Kanye losing followers is probably not true. And then Wendy Giordano found a Twitter stats summary for Kanye, and it says, looks like they're consistently going up. But there's that weird thing in that thing you sent me, Wendy. It says he had 27 million followers in 2017. And then, but since the beginning of the week, starting at the beginning of the week, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. It's a little confusing there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's unclear, that chart you sent me. So we're still wondering. There's this post going around that Kanye lost 9 million of his 27 million followers, like in the hour after he posted some of the President Trump tweets. Seems like a lot of followers to lose to me. I would have to be convinced that is not just a photoshopped thing that people started sending around and went viral. Now, it could happen, but that seems like an awful lot to lose so fast. So Jill Tweet says, you need to correct your titles. Candace Owens and Adams are not alt-right. Alt-right are white supremacists. I'll just say this. Alt-right is used, it is a term I don't particularly like because it's used lots of different ways by different people. The definition is not very clear at all. Some people use alt-right to designate something like white supremacists. I hear other people use alt-right to designate just certain prominent conservative media figures. So, it's used a bunch of this different ways, and so what I've been saying is they have been associated with the alt-right, but fair enough point that it sometimes is that some people use it to designate white supremacists, but many people don't use it that way. So, but a fair point to bring up, Jill, about how it's used different ways. It's hard. We need a new title for it, because if you just say right-wing commentator, I mean, like, right-wing commentators include like Bill Kristol and Pat Buchanan, and that's not what people are talking about when they're talking about people like Candace Owens and Scott Adams. So, but there's not. The problem is, like when I think of alt-right, I think of those people without any connotations of like white supremacy and stuff. But the term for some people now has this meaning where it connotes other things. So we don't have a great term to use for that group of conservative media figures. What else do we got here? I am going to check the Facebook chat and see what's going on there. Just pulling up the Facebook chat here. Debbie Manson says in the Facebook chat, she says that this won't hurt Kanye because even if I'm paraphrasing what she said, she's saying it won't hurt him if he's losing followers because he's getting many followers from the right. I just followed him. Ellen Bartel in the Facebook chat writes, it's controversy because he is speaking truth. Susan Miller in our Facebook chat says, good for Kanye West. The haters hate anyone who stands with Trump. These haters hate just to hate. I'm sick of it. All right. So anyways, we've been talking about these tweets from Kanye West. Before I get off the air on this stream, I want to just see if there's been any more posts from Kanye since we've been on about this. Okay, Kanye West posted this 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago. This is what it says. And any fan of me wants Ye to be Ye. He's talking about himself. That's a name for himself. Even when they don't agree, because I represent the fact that they can be themselves even when people don't agree with them. Drops Mike Yeezy Shrug. Yeezy is him as well, one of his names for himself. So I think what he's saying here is he's saying, if you're a true fan of me, you should be a fan of me even when you don't agree with me, because when I put unpopular views out there or a view out there you don't agree with, I'm representing the fact that you, my fans, can also be yourselves and have views that other people don't agree with when you have them. So he's saying, like, look, even if you don't agree with my view on President Trump, I am out there supporting people's right to believe whatever they want and say whatever they want, which you should be in support of. That sounds to me like what he's saying. So he just posted that 2 minutes ago. I mean, it's like so many people are talking about this. In addition to all these people on Twitter and social media blowing up about this, Hollywood Reporter now is a story up. Trump has once again responded to Kanye West's support, this time with one word: MAGA. Fox News is reporting on it. So many people are talking about this 9 million followers that he lost rumor, and it's still not confirmed to me. I'll have to try. If I find out more about that, something more authoritative about that rumor, I will tweet out about it on my Twitter, @Lookner, later today. All right, if you have any comments, get them in now because we're going to wrap up the stream soon. And thank you again to our moderators who've been moderating the chat room. Much appreciated. We got Barbara Braley and Real Frank there right now. And thanks again, Ryan Lovesey, for your donation. We are viewer supported. Your donations are what keep us on the air. So contribute to Right Side Broadcasting. Help us stay on the air. Go to the bottom of the YouTube chat. Click on the $ sign at the bottom of the YouTube chat, or go to rsbn.tv/donate. rsbn.tv/donate. Let's see here. What is this? A viewer sent me a message, which I want to look at real quick. See what this is. Okay, so the viewer who wrote in was Brighton Cherrier, and he wrote, "Why aren't you talking about Eric and Don talking about Kim? Eric and Don Jr. talking about Kim and Kanye. Did they post about it today?" Let's see. We've seen all of these tweets. We've seen these from Kim Kardashian. Oh, I see. All right, so Kim Kardashian West posted that tweet supporting her husband, and Donald Trump Jr. said, #I'm with her. Is that from today? Let's look that up. Yeah, so Donald Trump Jr. said, "I'm with her," the Hillary slogan, in response to Kim Kardashian West defending Kanye West, her husband. Okay. He's also been retweeting these. He retweeted Kanye. Donald Trump Jr. retweeted Kanye's tweet too. Now, how about Eric Trump? So Eric Trump retweeted Kanye. All right, so the whole family's in on it. Hey, we got a donation from Denmark, from King Tot. I don't even know what the Denmark currency is. It's with a K. What's the Denmark currency? Denmark currency. The Danish krone. Danish krone. I was actually reading an encyclopedia article about Denmark the other day. I believe it talked about Denmark having a lot of islands. So here's Denmark. Like, these big parts of Denmark are islands. I just never knew this. So if you look at Denmark, you can see a fair amount of it is islands, not connected to mainland Europe. There was other interesting stuff in there about Denmark too, but sadly, my short-term memory is not great when I read these articles and I have to read them again and I can't remember a lot of what I read. Hold on one second. This is where Steve goes on a diversion. Hang on. There's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Look, guys. It's the article I was reading about Denmark. Denmark occupies the peninsula of Jutland, and also an archipelago of more than 400 islands east of this peninsula. 400 islands. So all the part besides the Jutland Peninsula is 400 islands. How about that? Anyways. Isn't that fits in perfectly with the stream about Kanye West and President Trump. Our viewer Tom S. writes in, Kanye is just being Kanye. He has always thought outside the box, and I think he is being sincere. Or maybe he is just doing this to gain some influence with the crowd that gave Roseanne epic ratings. Who knows? All right. Well, folks. Now, I've seen an unconfirmed report that... What? That doesn't even make any sense. It's not big news. Let me just see if I can confirm it. Hang on. Nope, that was incorrect. That thing I just read. Sorry about that. Just seeing if there's any last updates about this whole thing. If there's more that happens, who knows? Kanye's been posting all day. If he might post more, President Trump might retweet him again. I'll post about it on my Twitter, @Lookner on Twitter. Hey, make sure if you want to know when we're doing these live videos, subscribe to and follow us on social media. So on Facebook and on YouTube, we're at Right Side Broadcasting. On Twitter, we're at RSB Network. And on Periscope, we're at RSBN TV. David Mack from BuzzFeed News just posted this. He said, Kris Jenner getting home and logging on. Kris Jenner is Kanye West's mother-in-law. All right, we're going to wrap it up. So thank you for joining us for our live coverage of Kanye West's pro-Trump Twitter posts. We appreciate you joining us. If there's big news, we will come back on tonight and report for you. Thank you all for choosing Right Side Broadcasting. Thanks again to our moderators. Oh, Tara Broderick's, our new anchor and reporter, is in the chat room. You can say hi to Tara Broderick while we're still on the air. Hi, Tara. Tara's going to be, well, I'm not going to say that. I'll leave it as a surprise for some people. But what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. Can't remember. If there's breaking news tonight, we'll come back on the air. But follow us on social media. Subscribe to us on social media. And thank you for saying thank you, people like Ryan Loves C and the Red J and P-Cell and DM. Thanks to everybody for writing in their comments as well. And on Periscope as well as Facebook, thank you for joining us, in addition to YouTube. And Twitter, although Twitter is, you're technically watching the Periscope feed. Thank you in the Facebook feed, Facebook chat room, Michelle Walker for saying thank you, thank you. Hello, Deanna Linville. Mr. Philosophical, thank you. And that's it. We're going to wrap it up for now. Maybe we'll see you tonight with more breaking news. But for now, I am Steve Lookner for Right Side Broadcasting. Have a great rest of your day and evening, and we'll see you soon with more news here at RSBN. Oh, thank you again to the moderators. I forgot to say that. One more thanks to the moderators. We appreciate it. All right, see you soon, guys. Until next time.